Hey guys, welcome back. I hope y'all are doing well. Today, I'm hopping back to 2008 and looking at Dark Horse by Nickelback. I feel this is still an enjoyable album in some shape or form, 15 years after its release, but there are some aspects I don't really care for as much. I do feel it does have some great hard rock tracks and some nice ballads, say nonetheless so. I always feel the band is more known for their ballads and their more radio friendly tracks, but they do have some great tracks outside of that, in my opinion. Anyways, let's go ahead and hop right into it. This is the band's sixth studio album that was released on November 17th, 2008, 15 years ago today. The album has a runtime of about 44 minutes and contains 8 singles. They are Gotta Be Somebody, Something in Your Mouth, If Today Was Your Last Day, Burn It to the Ground, I Come For You, Never Gonna Be Alone, Shaking Hands, and This Afternoon. The album was produced by Robert John Mutt Lange, who is known for working with acts such as Foreigner, AC/DC, Bryan Adams, Def Leppard, and Shania Twain. Let's go ahead and hop right into some of the tracks. We start the album off with Something in Your Mouth. Right from the start, we get a hard rock track. I feel the track just goes in for it. I did feel the production was great. Lyrically, I feel the track brings up some sex cliches, which seems to be typical for some hard rock tracks. Burn It to the Ground is the next track. I didn't feel it was too bad. In some ways, I feel it could have been a little bit better. I didn't mind the overall sound, but in some ways, I wasn't the biggest fan of vocals. Gotta Be Somebody is the first ballad on the album, which I feel is a great track. I love the overall sound and production of the track. I also love the style of it. Lyrically, the track is about finding that someone you've been looking for. We all look for that perfect someone, no matter how old we are and no matter what we've been through. There's always someone out there looking for you. You just want someone to be there and care for you, no matter what. We continue the theme of ballads with I Come For You. I felt this was another great track. It just continues this theme of love. This time around, it's about losing someone you cared about, no matter if it's death or breakup, but I feel it's more or less about a breakup in the context of this track. Uh, and yeah, you'd always be there for this person when they needed you. You would always show them that you'd care about them. I also enjoyed the vocals on this track alongside the production. I feel a lot of these tracks aren't too bad on the production side. As I'm kind of continuing this theme, I'll hop on down to Never Gonna Be Alone. In a way, I feel it's similar to Gotta Be Somebody in its theme. Again, the track is about someone being there for you, or possibly you being there for someone. You're not going to be alone, as there's someone who will be there for you no matter what. Overall, I didn't feel it was bad with its sound and style. And this is more of an acoustic track as compared to the other tracks on here. Shaking Hands is the next track. I felt this was an alright track. Lyrically, it's about a prostitute who becomes highly successful using her body, deception, and sexual skills. Again, I feel the track brings in some different sexual cliches throughout, hopping down to if today was your last day. I feel this is one of my favorites off the album. I love its sound and production. I love the lyrics as well. Right from the start, the track hops right into the theme of essentially, well, if you aren't here tomorrow, what would you do if today was the last day and the last chance you had to tell people you love them, or even you're sorry about doing whatever it is you may have done at a specific point in time? And even, what would you do on your last day here overall? Just, questioning, what would you do? How would you live it? That whole sort of thing. All closes out with This Afternoon. This feels like a laid back track and the band having fun as compared to the rest of the album, as it seems to be more of a formula they're trying to use to grab everyone's attention with the hard rock and ballads and whatnot. And lyrically, I feel this track seems to be about getting high and hanging out with friends. My favorite tracks are Gotta Be Somebody, I'd Come For You, Never Gonna Be Alone, and If Today Was Your Last Day. Today, I'll be giving this a 3.5 out of 5. I don't think it's too bad of an album 15 years later, but I still don't think it aged quite well, especially with how bland some of the lyrics can be, or how similar some of the lyrics can be. As I mentioned, for some of the tracks, how similar lyrically they are for again some tracks, and yeah, just kind of like themes as well, similar themes, and sometimes I kind of feel like same sounds are used as well. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I was planning on doing a Thanksgiving special next week, but I really couldn't find anything Thanksgiving themed for music aside from Adam Sandler's Thanksgiving song, which I've covered here on the channel in the past. Anyways, I'll be looking at Kanye West, 808s, and Heartbreak next week. In the meantime, I hope y'all have a fun and enjoyable Thanksgiving. If you're here with me in the United States, that is this upcoming Thursday already, which I can't believe is practically already here. And if you're not here with me in the United States, I hope y'all have a fun day anyways. And with that being said, I will see you all next time.